I'm back in the motherfucking house. Struggle Bear here, y'all. Back for. I got the time to be able to do this. Not much time at all. But I'm coming back for the review of Married to Medicine. This is season, I want to say 4. It might be 3. I'm not sure. I mean, y'all, I'll actually have it in my comments when I actually come back with it. But let's just get started with the review. Same players are back up in this motherfucker once again. And so, I mean, and when you watch the previews of what the season is going to bring you, I mean, there's certain little heartaches and whatever. That, I mean, there's certain things that you expect with the Mariahs and the Toyas and the Heavenlies and I mean, at least I mean, there's certain little things, but there's certain little things that you just think are always going to be constant. And one of those things is Jackie. Jackie's always the quiet, the one that's going to try to hold the group together. And I'm just not seeing. Not that she's acting out, she's acting ghetto, but I'm just saying. I mean, there's just things this season that I'm just not expecting. When you sit there and you see a perfect union or whatever, you just don't expect things that you're sitting there saying. I mean, I'm dealing with. But when we're talking about Married to Medicine, we already know there's Quad, there's there's Toya, there's Mariah who was the Queen Bee that started all the mess off. There is Heavenly, there is Lisa, and then there's the husbands that go along with it, Simone and Jackie, and all of them made their appearances, and everybody's back up in here, and everybody's still basically the. I mean, it's just basically making their in routes, but it's still shenanigans after shenanigans after shenanigans. Let's start with Simone. Well, no, let's start with Jackie. Since Jackie then sold their house, and she's wanting to live in an apartment that's closer to her job, in an apartment. But her husband is used to living in a house, and I don't know what's up with them because either season 2 or whatever, Simone was having financial issues or whatever, and she had and I don't know why she felt. I mean, why Jackie and them would have to sit there and downsize their home. But she said, well, when we sold the house, we always had the intentions of moving to another house. Bitch, I don't know. I mean, it just make it be. I mean, I'm not trying to count your coins at all, period, because I don't want nobody counting mine because I don't have none. And my back is hurting right now, so I don't know how much longer I'm gonna do this video for. But so they're moving to a different apartment, and then we got Simone. That, you know what? I was just talking to my to to my roommate, or the person I'm staying with right now, and I'm like, I don't know nobody on this damn show of Married to Medicine that I like. Mariah gets on my nerves. I mean, Simone gets on my nerves. Quad gets on my nerves. Lisa sometimes, I mean, she'll be okay, but then she'll do something to get on my fucking nerves. Heavenly, she just she that bitch a jack of all trades. She gets on my motherfucking goddamn nerves sometimes. I don't know not one bitch that I can sit there and say. I mean, at least on the Real Housewives of Atlanta, I can say I like Candy. But I can't tell you not one bitch on this show that does not get on my nerves. You got well Simone right now. She got 2 homes because they're taking the kids over an hour to commute. So she got them another house over there closer to the school, and so she's going between 2 households. Bitch, give up on another household. Why are you over here by yourself while your son and while your sons are with the father over there at the one closer by the school? Why can't you just be over? I mean, you just pack up and have to commute back to your. I don't get it. I don't know what you're trying to put up with it with the. I don't get it because just last year y'all was broke. I mean, y'all was going through whatever financial problems that you was going through, and you was kind of embarrassed about it. But now all of a sudden you buying 2 houses. And now all of a sudden he's selling property that he had in L.A. that y'all was acting like y'all was so damn. You know what? With these storylines, for real, I don't know any. First of all, this show with these supposedly doctors' wives or doctors, They got to be the most. They got to be more ghetto than just. I don't. I mean, they were. I mean, I'm gonna give them worse in the hair industry than cutting it up in the ATL. They are so ratchet. I mean, it's just mind-boggling. But anyways, Simone got the two houses. Now, Heavenly is going back and forth. You know, they got their little cliques, and they getting together. Now, Quad got her brother staying with her. Brother ain't bad looking, y'all. Not at all. I mean, for real. Because I mean, I was like, wait a minute. Did Quad adopt a baby? Because we already know that she ain't trying to have no baby. But she was talking about. I mean, but I was thinking. She said when they first brought her on, she was like, "There's a new addition to the film." Like basically joking. She's like, "Not tell my brother to come and get his child." But he said so. The brother is staying with her. And you know how these people sit there and look down on each other in this show, but all of them got some motherfucking goddamn issues. Because now we got Toya. Now, what I learned about Toya and this money that they owe the IRS, it doesn't surprise me. Because when it comes down to Toya, Toya is clueless about finances. And she gonna sit there and come out when she was telling the story to Quad. Now, number one, you bitches are too motherfucking old to be telling your motherfucking personal business like that with these bitches that you already know that y'all don't get along. That's the first thing. I mean, because if it's your ride or die girlfriend or whatever, and you tell them about the problems that you having, then that's fine and dandy, that's good. But you on this motherfucking show, and you know how y'all go back and forth, and y'all all sitting there. You can't trust one from one moment to the next. And once you sit there and watch the season back, you hear how the person was talking about you like a dog, and you won't have the nerve to tell that person anything about how much you owe the IRS. So I'm assuming that that's not how much they owe, and that they're just boasting like that, because there would be no way in the world, even if it was for the show, I wouldn't come on and do a scene where I'm saying how much in debt I am. You got to have some type. I mean, I know that you're gonna get paid for your story or whatever your storyline is, but there's only so much that I would allow for it to come out to make me look so stupid. And Toya has no. She just thinks that they can just buy, and she wants to keep up with the joke. She's a classic bitch that came straight from the motherfucking ghetto. Ain't never motherfucking had anything her whole entire life. She's classic that. And then when she gets to that point where now she wants to be around with these Joneses, and the whole big house and all the other stuff that they're at. Come on now, you getting too old right now, and you talk about outlet. She said I let her husband. I can't remember. I get her husband and Quad's husband mixed up, so I'm not gonna say the name. But she said I let my husband handle the finances. Bitch, you don't know how to handle the finances. What the fuck you talk? What are you trying to actually say, Toya? That you decided that you just wanted to take a break and give him a chance to be able to do that, and he's the doctor who's bringing in all the money, and he's doing all. You are clueless as to how it is to be able to. If you was to lose him, you wouldn't know how to budget your money. You wouldn't last not one day. And then you talking about it out in front to Quad. Out of all people, and y'all know how y'all go back and forth and even fucking with each other, and you gonna tell her some personal shit like that? Now, where'd they do that shit at, y'all? Please tell me. Please tell me. So there's just a whole bunch of shit that's just going through my fucking head from these shows right here. There really was, and so that okay. So now there's Lisa. Her storyline's even more stupid. Lisa, 45 years old, 44, whatever. She's around my age, and the bitch wants to have another baby. And she then went to Jackie, and Jackie then sit there and told her the same motherfucking thing. Heavenly, first of all, looking at her like, bitch, are you serious? Are you sure? Basically, bitch, this last year we didn't know if your husband was gay or whatever, if he was sleeping around with the hoe at the strip joint, or if she's sleeping around with the motherfucking faggot that sit there and said he was his love. I mean, and you want to have another baby with him? Are you sure? And she said, yeah, I'm just not doing this. And I was like, come on now. Now you don't have nothing else better that you want to do than but to bring another baby into the world, and we don't even know what in the world is up with your husband. I mean, if y'all want to be together, then fine and dandy. I mean, he's not cute to me at all. So I mean, he's a non-factor to me. I mean, I don't even pay him attention or even rate him because he's a non-factor. I mean, even when the antennas come up and you hear that he might fuck around, sometimes you be like, "Woo." Number one, he's red, and number two, he just don't do it for me. He's not cute. He's that he don't even if I was fucked up and I was smoked 2 months and had three shots of motherfucking Ciroc. I still wouldn't want this motherfucking monkey ass. I'll sit there and look over to the next motherfucker, the ugly motherfucker. That's the one that's looking dusty. Before I would sit there and look at Darren. Because Darren ass just don't do it for my motherfucking ass at all, period. But now she wants to have a baby. But yes, she wants to have a celebration of life party. Ain't even told the husband that, okay, what she will just tell the husband off the fly, like, oh, by the way, we get ready to have a cocktail party, and it's for a celebration of life about me trying to get pregnant again. One, the question, before you start even running your mouth to all these other motherfuckers, you should have talked to your husband about it first. And your husband already, I guess he just to show his manhood or whatever, because he done been ousted for being a queen, and you know what? I truly 100% believe it. You know, some bitches just like to make shit up just to make shit up, but I can already see that in Darren right now. There is nothing that could change my mind that motherfucker does not fuck around. My question would be is whether if he's on the top or if he's on the bottom, because he ain't giving me thug. Okay, so that right there just lets me know, you know, I mean, he maybe he's doing a little flip flop. I don't know. I don't even know why I'm even putting any more energy into this whole thing. Only person we didn't see today was Mariah. Um, but you know, Toya's husband, he's just starting his own business, a storefront or whatever, and she talking about, you know, acting like she plays some type of instrumental part. Bitch, you ain't nothing but the mother of his kids. And when we talk about kids, let's talk about Quad. Quad, you too damn old to try to act like you so motherfucking young. I mean, you have your nice little one-liners that you be coming out with, and you be trying to act like you just everything so snatched or whatever that you are, and that's fine. But baby, act your age sometimes. And this man that makes you happy and gives you whatever you motherfucking want, bitch. If you really, you know what? I don't even know if she really loves her husband. And I don't know what type of relationship, because don't get me wrong, he gets on my nerves too. He's just as goofy as the day is motherfucking long, and he has the nerve to be a psychiatrist. I don't know. I can't understand him either. Because he's just about as dumb as a motherfucking goddamn brick. He wants a baby. This bitch could give him a motherfucking goddamn baby. If you love him, give your man a baby. If you love your man, and your man will do for you the way he will do for you, then bitch, give him a motherfucking child. Talk about, but mama's going to make sure. Bitch, nobody wants the two little motherfucking dogs as the motherfucking kids. Get out of that motherfucking shit, Quad. You are too fucking selfish. It's just about what you want. And you don't give a fuck about your man whatsoever. But you wanna know something? Y'all sit back in low confessionals and be joking and act like y'all just so much in sync. Bitch, then you don't get your seed. Cause nigga, if you put your foot down and say this is the bottom motherfucking line, if you ain't gonna give it to me, I'm gonna go out and get me another bitch who's gonna give me my child, and you can go do your motherfucking self. Then find a daddy, bitch. Go skip on down the road. But no. So anyway, that means so she has the celebration of life party, so everybody's at the party, and Toya's mouth always talking about how the party is boring and where's the liquor. And first of all, the bitch is talking about she's trying to get pregnant, so she ain't trying to sit there and have no liquor. But yeah, she could have had drinks for y'all because she knows that y'all motherfucking alcoholics. But even without the motherfucking goddamn liquor and they're being so motherfucking boring. You coming out your mouth and then it got in. I mean, there's somehow Simone yelling at Squad about give this man a motherfucking. I mean, the bitches that went from here to there and Toya talk about. Well, I don't even know how you. I mean, you just talking about you want another kid. You don't even take care of it. You got a nanny to take care of your first two. She said, no, I take care of my. And I'm sitting there saying these bitches are sitting there talking about all this motherfucking shit. I was just waiting for the foolishness to come off because they wasn't gonna have no celebration of life thing, and there was not gonna be no motherfucking issue. And either Quad's husband said it or Toya's husband said it, or maybe it might have even been Simone's husband. There's gonna be some shit that's gonna kick the fuck off, and I'm just waiting for it to motherfucking happen. And that's just what happened. I mean, everybody started yelling at everybody. But once again, y'all, I put too much time into this whole episode because it was a whole bunch of motherfucking foolishness. But all the characters are back. All of them are still doing their little talking behind each other's back and judging people and snubbing up and acting like, girl, like everything's so cool. And look at you look at snatched and everything, blah, 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 blah. And Heavenly, bitch, you not having your coffee mug with your little liquor up in it. Lord knows how you gonna be. But anyway, that's it for Married to Medicine, whatever episode it was, or whatever the case may be. I'm gonna get ready to upload these my bad boys, and I will see y'all tonight for the Love and Hip Hop Hollywood, what is it? Reunion. So anyway, thank you for having me. For the ones that missed me or whatever, I miss y'all too. I miss doing this so much. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please do so. Normally, I do curse a lot. So y'all know me by now to know I do curse. But normally I have a little bit more substance to this. But I was not rewatching the shows. If I can't remember whatever I couldn't remember on them, then it just wasn't memorable. And I'm out of here. Peace out, y'all. Sorry.